Hey everyone, I hope you've had a good day today, that you've been able to spend some time in the presence of God through reading His Word, through worship, and through prayer. The Bible reminds us to pray without ceasing, and it's important for us to realize what that means is to always have Him at the forefront of all things, all thoughts, all actions, all deeds. The daily reading today is Exodus chapters 4 through 6. Now in chapter 4, what you see is Aaron coming beside Moses and helping him. The reason this happens is because Moses, when he talks to the Lord and the Lord is saying, I need you to go do these things, Moses says, I can't do it. I can't speak. You have to remember that God had used so many things at this point to humble Moses, to bring him to a point where he realized that God could use him, but that he was always dependent on the Lord and that it was only because of God that great things could happen. But in that, and in this moment of fear, you also see God providing a way for Moses to do what he's called him to do. And he does the same for us. So there's a few things you can see. God uses our strengths. Aaron's speaking ability complemented what Moses could do through his leadership. So God uses everyone's unique gifts and talents to fulfill his purposes. And you see that in 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verses 4 through 7. God is patient with our doubts. God didn't give up on Moses, but instead he provided Aaron as a solution to his hesitation and fear. God is patient and he helps us to overcome our fears and our weaknesses. Thank God for that. And that's seen in 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9. Also, obedience brings help. That's important for us to remember. Moses' obedience to God's call led to Aaron being appointed as his helper. So we know that when we follow God's instructions, that he equips us with the support that is needed. He's not going to leave you high and dry. He's going to supply what you need for you to accomplish the will of God in your life. No matter what you're facing, he is with you. He will never leave you or forsake you. If he has called you to something, be obedient. He will make a way, whether that's through bringing people into your life to support what God is already doing and has called you to do, or even making something rise up within you that you didn't even know was there. Hebrews 13:21 encourages that. When we follow God's instructions, he equips us with the support we need. We're a part of a body. We're a part of something bigger than just us as individuals. We're a part of something so much more beautiful than that. We're the bride of Christ. We're not alone in this. He is always with us, and if he calls you to do something, he will equip you. I hope this encourages you today and reminds you that in the beginning, from the very start, God's character has never changed. And if he did it for Moses, he'll do it for you.